Hello everybody, this is Adam Thomas Rees, and in this video series I'm going to show you how I create one of my complex canes. In this case it's a rattlesnake cane. This will be part one of a three-part video series. This is the cane fully assembled and ready to be reduced. Here's the colors, some of the colors I started with. Ecru and dark sienna. Here I'm beginning to mix them, condition them, and mix different shades of the two colors. I have some other colors in the background as well. This roller is a custom built roller I had built by a machine shop. I had ruined a couple of the small ones, just forcing too much clay through them at any given time. And when you're doing large canes, you really need to condition a lot of clay, and I found this to be quite an effective way of doing it. This is what I'm shooting for. These are the canes that make up the body. I start off by making a diamond-shaped brown color, and then I cover it with a lighter color, which is ecru and white, and then I roll it against a straight edge, give it a diamond shape, and then start reducing it with my fingers. So after I have a lot of these, probably somewhere in the order of 20 lineal feet, if not more, I start cutting them into probably 4-inch lengths, 4 to 5 inch lengths. It's not super critical because these will actually be stretched out and reduced in size before they're assembled in the official cane. So just a lot of cutting here. I'm going to skip ahead here in a bit, but you kind of get the idea of what the scales are made out of. So I've got basically a big pile of them here, and here's what I ended up with. This is most of the body. I still need an upper part to the body that'll connect this body to the head, and that's actually what I'm going to be building right here. So I start by assembling these scales into 4 or 5 deep rows. Then I stretch these out, the whole time paying attention to the image that I want it to end up looking like. So I've actually included darker scales where the shading would need to be, darker, or highlights where the sun would be hitting, which adds, it makes it more difficult, but you achieve a better effect in the end. So again, just a fair amount of time just spent assembling. And often you're better off to make more or larger pieces for your cane, because if you end up with too little of any given part of the body, the rest, you kind of wasted the rest of the other parts of them anyway, if that makes any sense. So often I end up with enough to almost assemble a second cane. So now I'm putting this upper part of the body on, putting some more shading here, then some outline. being careful to make sure that there's no voids and no air pockets, because air pockets certainly can kill a cane. So definitely want to make sure you get rid of the air pockets. And that's it for part 1. Now we're on to the head.